Okay, hello, assalamu alaikum students. This is your teacher Azka, and today, hello, hello. So today we are going to solve one more because I have started paper 4 series for A level students. It means that for A2 levels students. So now I'm going to start business paper 4 variant 1 October November um, variant 3, I guess. Maybe I think yes. I think this is variant one. Sorry, yes, this is variant one. So this is variant 19609, October November 2023, paper 4, variant one. So again, as usual, first of all, I have basically downloaded the case study, so you can read it. We have 1 hour 15 minutes to read the case study. Sorry, to solve this paper. So you should invest 15 minutes for reading case study and 1 hour for solving each question. It means that for each question you have 30 minutes to solve. So in both questions, you should at least write 4 paragraphs, 3 paragraphs of analysis, knowledge and application, and the end, the last paragraph for the conclusion for the evaluation. So this is how you should write your question number 1 and question number 2. So now, first of all, just read the case study. First of all, I just suggest you that you should download the paper first, and after reading the paper, you should see this the solution of my video, and you should compare your points with mine, and you can also read the case study, and after that you can watch the video, and after that you will be getting all points what I have written here. So first of all, we have the first question. In this, we have to evaluate TV's marketing strategy between 2012 and 2021. So basically, we have to evaluate that how was the PV's marketing strategy between these years. Was it successful or not? So we have to see different years, and we have to see that what happened during these years, and according to that we will be analyzing all the consequences, whether this is positive and whether this is negative of PV's marketing strategy. And at the end we will be giving the conclusion that whether the marketing strategy was successful or not. If yes, then why, and what types of other strategy PV should use if PV want to be successful in future. And in second question, we have to advise Jimmy on the extent to which external influences. So this question basically came from chapter number 6 or 7, I guess, because we know that in A2 level, chapter number 6 and 7 is all about the external influences, whether this is economic influences, environmental influences, government regulations, so these kind of things. So advise Jimmy on the extent to which external influences will impact on success of PV's future business strategy. So whatever the strategy PV will be going to make in future, so we have to think, we have to analyze that which external influences might be influencing the PV's business strategy in the future. So first of all, see you should read the timeline of PV first of all. Okay. And after that, you have to see the appendix, all the appendix which is suggested in each year to read. As you can see that in 2015, they said to read the appendix 1. In 2016, we have to see the appendix 2. And in 2018 to 2021, we have to see the appendix 3. So appendix is very helpful to write the maximum point for analysis and getting into evaluation. So that's why it is very important that if they may be implemented any specific marketing strategy, or so what happened in the result of that implementation? Okay, so now let's read the question, not basically question, the answer. Okay, so at the start, I have first of all discussed the marketing strategy definition. That what is it? So in the first, I have written a definition that marketing strategy involves the planning and execution of concepts aimed at promoting and selling products to target customers. Between 2012 and 2021, PV's marketing strategy evolved from low cost local advertising to more sophisticated method as a company identified and exploited niche markets. So this is basically just an overview. So initially, PV's focus was on sales maximization at lower prices. So if you see that in the very first year, from 2000 to 2011, what happened? Competition in PV's market is very high. First of all, let's see that what is the business. So Jack, a mechanic, and Jimmy, a car salesperson, set up PV as a private limited company in 2010. PV was initially financed through savings and personal bank loan, and the capital raise was used to finance a car sales showroom and a workshop and tools. PV Bout previously owned cars at low cost, repaired any faults, and sold them in its showroom. So, what was the tragedy between 2010, 2012, and 2011? So, competition in PV's market is very high. Business objective of sales maximization with the focus on low prices. Low cost local advertising is used to establish the business. Cash flow is variable and profit margins low. Jamie identify a niche market to restore and sell rare old cars. A strong brand identity develops and profit margin increases. And what happened in 2013? Specialist magazines are used to exploit growing brand awareness. Business objective changed to profit maximization. So if you see that I have basically written the analysis for these years. Okay, so if you see that which was effective in yes. So initially PV was basically was focusing on the sales maximization at lower prices, which was effective in establishing business but resulted in lower profit margin. We have seen this thing in timeline and variable cash flow. This stage utilized local advertising to create foundation is a highly competitive market. While this strategy helped establish PV in a crowded market, it also limited profit potential and exposed the business to cash flow variability, necessitating the shift in approach. However, this strategy limited profit potential and made PV vulnerable to cash flow issues. So that was the negative thing because of the marketing strategy the PV had to face. So what happened when they focus in the niche market in 2012? So in 2012, Jimmy identified a niche market for restoring and selling rare old cars, which marked a significant strategic shift. This new focus allowed PB to develop a strong brand identity and an increased profit margin. And we have seen that in 2012, PV's profit margin has increased. So the use of specialist magazine to build brand awareness. Yeah, this was also happened in 2013. uh, Capitalized on this niche, aligning the marketing strategy with a more affluent and dedicated customer base interested vintage cars. The objective shifted to profit maximization, demonstrating a higher value proposition. This strategic pivot significantly improves PV's market positioning and profitability, showcasing the effectiveness of targeting niche market and leveraging the specialist media. However, focusing too narrowly on niche market can limit overall market reach and growth potential. Yes, because if you want to grow in the market, so you maybe go with the mass market, but if you are into niche market, so it means that growth chances would be minimizing for you in the future. Okay, so in third paragraph, what happened basically, there was a television exposure and market penetration. If you see, if you read the case study, if you read the timeline, so you will see that what happened at that time. So the inclusion of PV in a television program about car restoration in 2015 significantly boosted brand exposure, and that was happened in case study. So program with an estimated viewership of 2 million worldwide. This is also the application. I have taken out all the points from the case, and I made the chain of analysis throughout this. Increase sales by 50%, and that was happened because of the this television exposure. So increase sales by 50% and allowed PV to recruit experienced mechanics. Yes, this has also happened. Enhancing operational capabilities. So of course, if they have the experienced mechanics, so it means that they can enhance their operational capabilities. This move was strategic in leveraging media to reach a broader audience without direct advertising cost. And it provided additional revenue through branded merchandise sales on PV's website. Yes, they also basically advertise their car on their website. So this strategy was highly effective in enhancing brand visibility and sales demonstration, demonstrating the power of media exposure and strategic partnership in driving growth. However, relying heavily on media exposure can make the business vulnerable if the media interest wanes. So this is my level 3 analysis. Whenever I'm using the word however, so it means that that is my level 3 analysis. And before that, whatever things I have written, this is basically giving me the marks of knowledge, sorry, application and analysis, level 1 analysis and level 2 analysis. So if you want to maybe write the definition, so you can write a definition of market penetration here, and in the above paragraph you can write about the definition about the niche market, but I haven't written because that was very basic thing, so that's why I was just focusing on analysis and evaluation. And after that, there's a market saturation and sponsorship happen. So what happened 2018 to 2021, let's see. So from 2018 to 2021, PV sponsored a Formula 2 car racing team Fast, targeting a male demographic age between 45 to 60. This is the information I have taken from the Bendix. Despite high cost, which is 2 million in 2018, rising to 4 million by 2021, and consistent TV viewership growth, sales did not increase. This suggests that the sponsorship did not align well with the broader market trends or customer interest. So this is kind of downfall of their marketing strategy. The marketing strategy during this period failed to diversify its approach and adopt to changing consumer demographics and preferences, such as growing interest in sustainable production methods and electric vehicles. However, so this phase highlighted the limitations of high cost sponsorship in generating sales growth, indicating need for more adaptive and diversified marketing strategies. However, the high cost and lack of sales growth indicate a poor return or investment for this sponsorship. So in the last, I'm going to conclude my conclude that whether that marketing strategy was successful or not. So overall, PV's marketing strategy successfully transition from local advertising to niche marketing and media exposure, significantly boosting brand awareness and sales in the mid 2010s. However, late years heavy investment in sponsorship did not yield proportional sales growth, indicating a misalignment with market trends. And in conclusion, it means that in because we have to write also about the additional strategy, and we have to give suggestions also in last paragraph. So this is my suggestions basically. These are my suggestions basically. To address this, PV should consider diversifying its marketing channels and focusing more on sustainability, which is increasingly important to younger generations. Additionally, engaging with digital marketing and social media platforms could better target the rising disposal income group of 18 to 30 years old. So that was my first question. We have done with this. So now let's see the question number two. And in the question number two, we have to talk about the external influences which will impact PV's future business strategy. Okay, so this is just an overview that external influences refer to factors outside. First of all, we have the right definition that can affect its performance and strategy, including economic, technological, social, and regulatory changes. So these are basically You can say that the external influences. So Jimmy's vision for PV become a market leader in modifying old cars to run an electric power is ambitious and aligns with several external influences identified in business analyst report. So, understanding and integrating these external factors into PV strategy will be crucial for navigating future market conditions and achieving business goals. However, these influences can also introduce uncertainties and challenges such as rapidly changing technology, consumer preferences, and other things. So, now let's see. First of all, I have talked about the first external influences, and that was technological advances. So, the report highlights. So, these are the things which you can get from the case study in appendix 4 or 5, I guess, maybe. So report highlights significant advances in battery technology which are likely to reduce future cost of electric vehicles, and this technological trend is favorable for EV strategy as it lowers barrier to entry for modifying vintage car with electric powertrains. Additionally, growing consumer interest in sustainable production methods presents a substantial market opportunity. PV can leverage this trend to attract environmentally conscious customers and position itself as a leader in eco-friendly automotive solutions. Uh, these technological and market trends present significant opportunities for PV, provide the company can effectively integrate new technologies and market them to the right audience. However, the rapid pace of technological change could render investment obsolete quickly if PV cannot keep up. So this is basically my level. This is, however, basically this is my level 3 analysis. And whatever I have written before, however, so that was my level 3 analysis. So the second influences would be economic factors and demographics. So rising disposable incomes, especially among 18 to 30 age range, suggest a growing market for premium and innovative products. This demographic is more likely to value sustainability and advanced technology, which aligns with PV's new business direction. By targeting younger consumers who are increasingly influential in the market, PV can tap into lucrative segment willing to invest in unique, sustainable vehicles. Targeting younger, wealthier demographics who value sustainability can significantly boost PV's market presence and sales if the company tailored its offering and marketing to meet their expectations. However, focusing too much on a younger demographic could alienate existing older customers. Yes, because their previous target customer was 45 to 60 years of age male, I guess. Okay. And the third external influences would be regulatory environment and industry trends. So global agreements to reduce carbon emissions and criticism of government for low investment in electric vehicle infrastructure indicate a supportive regulatory environment for electric vehicle initiatives. Additionally, the banning of petrol vehicles in major cities and rising congestion charges will further drive demand for electric vehicles. So PV's strategy to modify rare cars for electric power is well positioned to benefit from these regulatory trends, offering a compliant and desirable alternative to traditional combustion engines. The regulatory landscape and industry trends strongly support PV strategy shift, but the company must remain agile to adopt any future policy changes and continue investing in compliance and innovation. However, dependency on regulatory support can be risky if policy changes unfavorably. So at last, I have to write conclusion that whether these external influences would be negatively influenced or would be positively influencing the business strategy of PV in future. So external influences present both opportunity and challenges for PV's future business strategy. The alignment with technological advancement, rising disposable incomes among younger demographics, and supportive regulatory trend positions PV favorably to become a market leader in electric modification for vintage car. To fully capitalize on those opportunities, PV should address the challenge of recruiting experienced mechanics by investing in training programs or partnering with education institutions. Additionally, increasing focus on digital marketing. So these are my other strategies, or you can say suggestions that PV should use if maybe they want to be successful for maybe implementing the business strategy in the future. So, to effectively reach and engage an 18 to 30 demographic will be crucial. Implementing these strategies will enhance PV's ability to capitalize on external trends and secure its position in evolving automotive market. Okay, so um, this is basically our questions, and we have done with this. And after that, I will be making video um, for October November paper 4 variant 3, and after that I will be uploading May June paper 4 variant 2, and after that I will complete my P4 playlist from 2023 onwards. Okay, goodbye.